Alright, Shalom. I want to start off with giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, the bonus to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the whole elect. Hope this video will be edifying, and without further ado, let's get into it. Now, this video is inspired by Dragon Ball Z, right? Because they had one scene in the Dragon Ball Z series that was it was very inspiring, and you can filter it through the scriptures, you know, because hey, let's just play the video and then we hop into some scriptures, and Yaratazai, it will be edifying.
My motivation was very different than Kakarot's. My motivation was to be the best, to be the greatest Saiyan alive, as I always had been, until Kakarot came into the picture, that is. Kakarot's success was like a demon in my head. How could he be a Super Saiyan when I, the Prince of all Saiyans, could not? The intensity of my training was maddening. At 450 times normal gravity, a basic training game became a desperate struggle for survival. Even the simplest moves required every ounce of willpower I had. I wasn't sure how long I could sustain the effort without breaking in two. It seemed like the only thing holding my body together was my one desire, to be better than Kakarot. At times I thought I was losing my mind. Why couldn't I obtain what Kakarot had obtained? It didn't make sense. It was infuriating, and it was my fury that kept me alive. I decided to continue my training in the solitude of space, where I would be unhindered by the distractions of the Earth. And when a violent electrical storm erupted in the skies of the planet I was on, I welcomed it. It seemed fitting, like it was an outward manifestation of the storm that was raging inside of me. Then the meteors started coming down, but I was determined to survive and to protect my ship from destruction. It was my only way out, my only way off that nightmarish heap of rubble. I thought I had everything under control, but then the mother of all meteors seemed to appear out of nowhere to claim my ship and my life. Normally, it would have been child's play to blow up that rock, but after training at 450 times normal gravity for so long, it took everything I had and more. Kakarot! Then something just snapped, something inside of me. No, no more! That's it! I don't care! I didn't care anymore. I didn't care about being better than Kakarot. I didn't care about being a Super Saiyan. I didn't care if I lived. I didn't care about anything. And then it happened. Yes, that's how it happened. That's how I became a Super Saiyan. The sleeper has awakened. I am the Prince of all Saiyans once again.
Now, this scene, right? So first, he went through a lot of trouble. Well, training, rough training, right? Really testing his limits, right? To reach a new level, a higher level, right? And to reach that higher level, it wasn't easy, but still he had to do it to survive, to make it, right? Then, before he started before he became that new, before he went into that new level, that higher level, he said something. Now let's play it back one more time what he said.
Kakarot! Then something just snapped. Something inside of me. No, no more! That's it! I don't care! I didn't care anymore. I didn't care about being better than Kakarot. I didn't care about being a Super Saiyan. I didn't care if I lived. I didn't care about anything. And then it happened.
So, and then it happened. It happened. He started leveling up, or he went into that new level. He got that new level because he stopped caring. He stopped caring about, just worldly things. He didn't care about his life anymore also, you know. And in this truth, it's similar. It's similar, man, you know. In this truth, you cannot rely on family members, you know, cousins, niece, you know. You might have your woman with your family, right? With your sons, with your daughters, right? Hey, you gotta be prepared to lose it all, man. Be in that mentality to lose it all, man. To not care anymore. That when it happens, when you lose everything, that you don't care anymore, man. Let's play it back one more time because I personally I find this so beautiful, you know. Because it hits the spot, like it's on point. What's being said, you know? Strong men are created through adversity. There's a quote on it. There's also the scriptures also talk about this. But look, hard times create strong men, you know? If you want to get into that new level, that higher level, right? If you want to upgrade, the Most High gonna put you stuff, gonna put you through stuff so you can upgrade to a higher level, man. You know, you might not like it, but that's the way that he set it up for you, man. To get stronger. You know, to get stronger. Now, hey, man. Let's play it back one more time and then filter it through the scriptures.
Then something just snapped. Something inside of me. No, no more! That's it! I don't care! I didn't care anymore. I didn't care about being better than Kakarot. I didn't care about being a Super Saiyan. I didn't care if I lived. I didn't care about anything. And then it happened.
So he didn't care about anything, and then it happened. Then he started surpassing his current level. So he went into a higher level. It's similar in the truth, man. In the truth, you just came into this truth. You started level 1, and slowly you building up to a higher and higher and higher level, and more things gonna be happening to you. More things gonna be put your path. And now you gotta pass the test, man. That being thrown on your path. You know, that adversity, the rough times, the good times, the bad times that you're gonna have to go through. You know, to make you strong, to make you pure, to make you acceptable. You know. So this is Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 6. For whom the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai loveth, he chastened and scourged every son whom he received. So you got when you come into this truth, you're gonna have to be chastened, man, or else you are not a son, you know, or else you ain't a son of the Most High Yahweh Shemeshai, you know. Verse 7. If ye endured chastising, Yahweh, dealt with you as with sons. You see? So you gotta endure it. Whatever comes through your way, you gotta endure it, man. If you endure chastising, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshai dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the father chastened not? You see? So you gotta be chastened, man. It's just how it is, you know. You gotta be chastened. It's just how it is. Verse 8. But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. You see? So if you if you be without chastisement, if you ain't going through rough times, you know, if you ain't gonna be tried, you know, nothing happens, you just in this truth and everything goes good for you. Hey, I'm gonna read it again, man. But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, all, you see, all are partakers of chastisement. When you come into this truth, when you come into the knowledge, when you start following Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshai. But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. You see? So if you be without chastisement, you are bad. Then you are a bastard. You aren't his son. You see? So one more time, man. Wait. Let's get Deuteronomy 8, and then we're gonna play this back one more time, man. It's so beautiful. At least to me, it is. You know, hey, Dragon Ball Z, hey, man. So this is Deuteronomy 8 and 5. Thou shalt also consider in thy heart that as a man chastened his son, so Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshai thy power chastened thee. You see? So another scripture talking about a chastening, man. You know, the Most High does that. Because you know why does the Most High Ba'Shem Yahshai does it? Why does the Most High Ba'Shem Yahshai do it? Because it makes you stronger. You know, not a lot of people love pain, and rightfully so too. Pain isn't something to be to enjoy, but pain will make you stronger. You know, pleasure won't make you stronger. Pain will make you stronger. It will make you more sharp. It will make you more diligent, disciplined. You know, rough times create heart. Oh yeah, strong, man. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. So this is a picture, right? Now hard times create strong men, right? Strong men create good times. You see? Good times create weak men, and that's what we in right now. We in that state of good times, you know, create weak men. If you look into this society right now, all these people, man, these men that walking on the street, they are so feminine, man. Most of them are so feminine because of their mother, you know, of the way they grew up. Or they a bunch of simps, man, talking about the female is God and stuff like that, you know, or just being simps in general, man, thinking a female is higher than a male, man. Meanwhile, that is not the case. The Most High Ba'Shem Yahshai did not create it that way. You know, the woman is supposed to be a help to the man. The woman is created for the man, not the man for the woman. You know, so. Hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men. Weak men create hard times. And hey, that's what's gonna happen pretty soon, man. That's what's gonna happen pretty soon, man. Them hard times that are gonna come, you know. Them hard times that are gonna come. That's going to create strong men again, because nowadays you see all these men are weak, man. You know, their whole mindset, most of them are depressed, you know, this, that, such and such, suicidal, you name it, man. Because it's just this society pushes men to be weak and to be vulnerable and to talk about their trouble like they a bunch of females, man. Obviously, you gotta talk about your troubles, but not in the way this social media is pushing you to talk about your troubles. Social media is pushing that like you're a female, man. Y'all are not equal. A man and a female is not equal. You know, they making it acceptable for men to be weak, and the social media pushes you to they push men to be weak so that they are strong, basically. Like they say, like if a man speaks about his emotions and about his troubles and stuff like that, then he is strong. Man, a bunch of nonsense, man. But anyway, the point is, hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men, which we are in right now. And that Jacob's trouble gonna come, where them hard times gonna create a strong man. So it's gonna come back to this. Hard times create strong men pretty soon. You know? Now to keep going, this Matthew 19 and 29, because hey, you gotta think, man. Oh yeah, I wanted to replay this video. Let's play it real quick, because hey, this Matthew chapter 19 talks about this, man.
Kakarot! Then something just snapped. Something inside of me. No, no more! That's it! I don't care! I didn't care anymore. I didn't care about being better than Kakarot. I didn't care about being a Super Saiyan. I didn't care if I lived. I didn't care about anything. And then it happened.
Now let's go into the word care. Let's go into the word care. You know, let's go into the word care. Now, care, the process of protecting someone or something and providing what that person or thing needs. Take care of someone, something. In care, serious attention, especially to details of situation or thing. Now, the point is, why would you care if your family wants to leave you, for example? You know? Yeah, obviously the flesh, but when you really think about it, you're going to get them back anyway, you are to sign the kingdom, man. If you read the scriptures, it talks about it, man. You should be numb to or you should start going into the process of being numb to certain stuff, you know? Because that's what the Messiah YASHAMIAHLA wants, man. He wants you to be strong. He doesn't want you to waver when, hey, your female leaves you. Now all of a sudden you are wavering. You're lukewarm. Yeah, I don't know if this truth is really for me. I'm thinking about you know, I gotta take time for myself. Then you start being lukewarm. Hey, what is that, man? That is not the spirit that you're supposed to be in, man. That's why the Messiah YASHAMIAHLA, he chastens you. He puts you into through a fiery trial, so you can be tested and you can become stronger, man. Gold is tried in a fire, man. You gotta go through rough times so you can be stronger mentally, man. And it's the same way, man. Why would you care? You should be numb, man. It's numb. Let's look into the word numb. If a part of your body is numb, you are unable to feel it, usually for a short time. Yeah, usually for a short time. But this is it. To make something or someone feel numb. Now, don't feel anything. If a part of your body is numb, you are unable to feel it. So if your wives leave you, obviously it's gonna hurt, you know, for a couple of days. But after that, hey, boom, get back moving, man. Keep going, keep pushing, you know. Hey, this train isn't supposed to stop, man. It's supposed to keep going until the Messiah YASHAMIAHLA tells you otherwise, man. tells you, alright, it's enough, that Proverbs 1 gonna kick in, you know? So, hey man, when you start not caring anymore about your family, your friends, what these people in the world think about you, you know, you go through stuff, you start you get angry, you know, because you ain't getting your way. You start brushing it off. You think, Most High gonna fix me up anyway. I don't care about it anymore. If you don't care about your desires anymore, you know, your worldly desires that you want, if you start not caring about that anymore, that's all good signs to becoming a stronger man, to level up, man. That's that spirit that you're supposed to be in. You should try to be numb, man. You know, try, because we gonna need it in the times to come, man. You know, if you wavering right now because your wife wants to leave you, or your parents wanna your parents wanna, how do I say it? Your parents wanna take a step back because they see you in the street and stuff like that. Hey man, who cares? Keep it pushing, man. Ain't that time to be thinking about family matters, man. This truth is above that. This truth is above family matters, man. You know, the work of Yahweh Shai is way more important than family family issues. You know, you should not care about those things. Go care about how you're going to be saved, man. Go care about if you're doing enough, you know. Go care and examine yourself. Check, like, hey, am I doing enough? You know? Am I studying enough? Am I making am I making enough videos? You know? Am I you name it, man. Am I helping brothers enough? You know? Am I you know, you gotta, is my diet good? You know? Am I eating correctly? Examine yourself. Make sure you're good. That path that you on, make sure you stay on that path. You know? And don't waver. Don't become lukewarm and stuff like that because things happen to you, man. When things start happening to you, you gotta be rock solid, man, or try to be rock solid. Make sure you become rock solid, man, by reading your scriptures, you know, because that's our armor, that's our weapon, that's our helmet, that's our breastplate, that's our shield, you know, to keep us strong, you know. So this Matthew 19 and 29. And everyone that had forsaken houses or brethren, or sisters or fathers, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life. You see, so if you forsake houses, brethren, sisters, father, mother, wife, children, land, you know, if you forsake those things, you gonna receive it back 100-fold, you know, and on top of that, you gonna inherit life everlasting, man. If you just focus on the path ahead, which is this truth, we want to make it to the kingdom. We want to be saved out of this hellhole, man. We gotta keep pushing. You know, keep on going, keep on pushing. We can't stop now. This train cannot stop now. You know, a train is hard to start building up speed, but once it's going, once it's already up to speed, it's hard to stop it again, man. And that should be you. That should be you. You should be that train that's moving. You know, you should be that train that's going. You know, that's hard to stop. Yarataza. You know, that your spirit stays on fire. We gotta be on fire for this truth, man. And I'm talking, but I'm actually speaking about myself too, man. I gotta do way more, man. I know I can do way more, man, and I should do way more. You know, it's just bullshit, man. And when you when you read the scriptures, it's gonna cut your ass, man. Cause you gonna feel like, hey, damn, I ain't doing enough, man. You know, if it's given for you to prophesy and you ain't prophesying, hey, examine yourself, man. Check what you're doing, man. If you got that spirit, to that gift to teach, to prophesy, and you ain't doing it, hey, go check yourself, man. Check if you're doing enough, man. You know? So this Philippians 2:12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. So work out your own salvation, man. Check yourself, man. Check if you're doing enough, man. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Check yourself, man. Work out your own salvation. See what works for you. You know, make sure your diet is good. You eating good. You know, you studying on a bad. Obviously, keep it balanced. You know, keep it balanced. Don't do too much. Don't be over righteous, and don't do don't do too less. I wanted to say too less, but don't do enough, but don't overdo it. Basically, keep it balanced, man. You know, don't be in that spirit of a sloth, but also don't be over righteous. You see, so balance it out good, man. What works for you. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. See what works for you. If 2 videos a week work for you, boom, then you do 2 videos a week. Slack it, 3 videos a week, because the elder apostles, the elder apostles told us, you know, if you're in GMS, you gotta make 3 videos a week, you know. So if 3 videos a week work for you, go ahead and make 3 videos a week. Hey, if you feel like, hey, I have more spare time, I can make 1 more video and everything still goes good in a week, then you make 4 videos, man. If you can do that, you know, what's the problem? As long as you're balancing it, you know, just balance it out, you know. So it's Proverbs 20:24. Man's going are of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. How can a man then understand his own way? So you go through stuff, you don't know why, but the Most High, He sees the bigger picture. You don't see the bigger picture. You only see the ocean. You only see the water that's above. You don't see the water underneath it. There was a picture about it, but I can't get it anymore. I don't know what it's named anymore. But anyway, you see what's above the water, like, right? What's floating, right? On the, but you can't see what's under the water. Like, for example, you can see this, but you can see everything above the water. You can see the water, but you can't see under it. It's the same way with the Most High, man. The Most High, Yahweh Shemashai, He sees everything. He sees it. He knows why He puts you through that. You don't see it. Man's going are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? You won't understand your own way, man. The Most High knows what He's doing, you know. So you might go through this or you go through that, and you think, why is this happening to me? This, that, such and such. But it's for you, you know. Another brother might not really care about if something happened. This is specifically for you. You gotta go through it because it's gonna make you stronger. Every brother has his different path, his different types of adversity that he's gonna have to face, you know. And it's the same way for you too. It's a specific thing that you like or you don't like. And for example, you're going to have to go through it, man. You know? You're going to have to go through it, basically, man, to get stronger. So this 1 Peter 4:12. Beloved, think it's not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. So, strange thing happened unto you, man. You know, you all of a sudden you go through stuff, you know, car breaking down, your bicycle is breaking down. All of a sudden you have to get a new refrigerator and stuff like that. Some weird stuff is happening to you, right? Verse 13, but rejoice inasmuch as ye are partakers of Yahushua's suffering. Hey, Yahushua had to go through some stuff, man. Not even some stuff. He had to go through a lot of stuff, man. You know, he had to go through a lot of stuff, you know, adversity, trial, you know, a lot of hard times, man. Yahushua had to go through pain, you know. But rejoice inasmuch as ye are partakers of Yahushua's suffering, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also. Ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. You see, you have to go through it, man. Such as, just like how Yahushua had to go through a lot of stuff, you know, hard time, suffering. Hey, we gotta go through it as well, man. We gotta go through it, you know. The kingdom ain't just a free ticket, you know, without going through nothing. You wanna have spiritual power. You wanna you wanna be that ultra instinct guy, you know. You wanna have spiritual power, you know. You wanna fly. You wanna do this. You wanna do that, you know. Hey, man, you gotta have to work for it, man. It ain't that easy. It ain't like how these churches tell you, yeah, you can just eat pork, shrimp, steak, lobster. You can't do everything. The law is done away with. The law is done away with. You're gonna be saved, you know, just love. It ain't like that, man. It ain't that, man. You see? You wanna have power, you know, you gotta work for it, man. You know? So yeah. I hope this video was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to YASHAMIAHLA, YASHARAHLA. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Hope this video was edifying, and shalom.